house, Mr. Parker.
Just think of one thing in your house, just one thing, and then tell us some things about it, but don't tell us what it is, though. Could be something in your kitchen, could be something in your living room, in your bedroom.
Itu di dapur,
I have piano room.
You have a piano room, cool. But what we're talking about, Noe, is you just give us some clues about something that you're talking about. I'm glad you have a piano room, though. So that is amazing. And what do you do in there, Noah? Nova? What do you do in there?
Awas.
I play piano point.
Ooh. Sorry, Miss EJ, you have to turn on your microphone.
I am really sorry. Okay. All right. So, good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope that you are doing very well today. Good morning. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wow, that's really great. I can see that.
Good morning, Miss
Okay.
Isha.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Morning,
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Miss.
All right. Good morning. All right. So, everyone, my name is Miss Isha. So you can call me Miss Isha, and I'm here with Mr. Parker. So Mr. Parker and I will be with you during this event. Okay. So welcome to Bosconian Empowerment Month event. All right. So before we start, I want to hear something from you. When I say hello, Don Bosco, what you need to say? Hello, Don Bosco.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Don Bosco.
Okay, that's really nice. I can see that. Okay, so before we start, we need to pray first. Okay, everyone, are you ready to pray? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's nice. So when we are praying, we need to be quiet, like bow your head. Okay, we need to pray. All right. So thank God for the blessings that you give today so that we can attend this event and meet our friends and meet our teachers. Please always give a blessing for us, for the people that we love, and also for our school so that we can always study and learn and make a brighter future. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. So, are you ready to meet Mr. Parker, everybody? Yay!
Hello, everybody.
Okay,
All right,
well,
Mr.
everybody.
Parker.
Thank you, Miss Icha. Okay, everybody. So sounds like some of my awesome students are already here. So all of you are awesome, but I'm talking about the students that I actually teach at Don Bosco 2 in Pulomas. So it's like I have my own cheerleading squad here, which is awesome. So that makes me even more excited than I already am.
Why there are 78 students?
The reason is because this is a webinar event. That's a great question.
So in Don Bosco 1 and Don Bosco 3?
That's right. Yep. So we're all coming together for the event. So that's a very great question. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to do a few things today. We're going to do some different activities. Okay. So we're going to do some things that some of you are familiar with because you're my students. Maybe some of you aren't. We're going to do some tongue twisters. Okay. We're going to talk about animals. We're going to make some noises. And we're going to play some other guessing games. So you guys, I want you guys to be involved too. So it's not going to be just me talking. I'm going to want some of you guys to do some talking and some acting, okay? So you guys better get ready. So, but before we get into that, some of you guys don't know who I am, so I'm just going to give you like a little introduction to myself, okay? So most of you guys already know my name's Mr. Parker. That's pretty obvious. So I'm not from this country. You probably could tell that by looking at me. Okay, so I've come from another country, but I'm not going to tell you which one yet. I'm going to tell you maybe later. Miss Icha has some questions she's going to ask later.
I think we already know.
I know, but it's for the people who
You
don't
already
know.
tell.
I know, but some people don't know. It's for the people who don't know. Okay? All right. So I'm married. As you can see, I've got a ring on my finger here. So that means I'm married, which means I'm me. This is my wife, and we stay together until one of us unfortunately passes away, right? But we're married for the long run. It's going to be a long time. Like I'm planning on about 60 or 70 years. So I'm married. And I absolutely love Indonesia. I plan on dying here, just so you know. I don't plan on going anywhere else. Many people ask me, they go, Mr. Parker, don't you want to go back to Canada? And I go, not really. I like Indonesia a lot. Why would I want to go back to Canada?
I'm also from Canada. The one that you said. You don't want to bet on Canada. Are you from
That's
Canada?
right. I am from Canada. That is correct. Yes, I'm from Canada. Okay, so yes, I don't want to go back to Canada. I want to stay here forever. Okay, so that's just a little bit about me. So you guys, know a little bit about me. So now we can be friends. Yeah. So it's always good to know a little bit about a person, and then you guys can be friends with that person. So now we can be friends. All right.
I doesn't know them.
All right, so I'm just going to put some slides up here on the screen so you guys can see what we're doing. So to start off, we're going to do a tongue twister, a couple tongue twisters, okay? So the whole point behind a tongue twister is for you to work on your pronunciation of English, okay? So that's the whole point. And so that it's easier for you to say words that have different letters. Hey, Nilbert. Okay, so now you guys, I'm just going to tell you guys have to be brave, okay? So this is maybe something you haven't done before. Some of my own students have done these before, but maybe you haven't done them before, okay? So let's put on our brave hats. Let's all grab our hats and let's put on our brave hats. There we go. Once you put your brave hat on, nothing but courage is going to come through you, okay? All right, so here are the tongue twisters. Tongue twister time. Oh, so we've got 2 of them. We've got 2 of them, so you have 2 to pick from, okay? So I'm going to say them first, okay? And then by raising your hand, you can choose whether you want to do the tongue twister or not, okay? So that's how I'll know. Yes, so you can choose which one you want to do, okay? So, but you have to make sure that you put up your hand, okay? So that's how it works here. So you put up your hand, and then I'll know that you want to do the tongue twister, okay? Oh, okay. All right, okay, thank you. Okay, so this is how you say the tongue twisters, okay? I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Okay, so that's the first one. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Okay, so that's number 1. That's the first one. Number 2, this one's going to be pretty hard. So this is for like the really, really brave people. Betty bought a bit of butter. Okay. Betty bought a bit of butter. Okay, so that one's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys can figure it out. Okay, so let's see who's got their hand up there. So we've got a few brave people, which is good because the brave people help other people be brave.
Mr. Parker,
That's
can you type in the meeting chat?
But it's on the screen. Can't you see the screen, Rachel?
No.
Oh, you can't see the screen. Okay. All right. So just for the sake of people who maybe can't see the screen, I will type both of them into the meeting chat. Okay. Yeah. Just give me a second, guys. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Okay. So this is number 1. Okay. So we'll put number 1 so you guys know which one you will be doing. Okay. In a shoe shine shop. Okay. So that's number 1. And then the number 2. Okay. Number 2 for the, okay, there we go, is Betty bought a bit of butter. Okay, so that is the second tongue twist. Okay, so now everybody should be able to see them. Okay, everybody should be able to see them. All right, let's see who's got their hand. Whoa, looks like there's a lot of excited people here. 11 people want to try. Okay, lots of brave people here. The good thing about brave people is other people become brave when they know that others are willing to do. Okay, so let's try. Who should I pick first? Let's try, what about Theodore? You want to try, Theodore? Let's give you a try. So you can just unmute your microphone and try the tongue twister, Theodore. Theodore. Okay, maybe Theodore is a bit busy. So many people putting their hands up. Let's try Jeremy Aiden. You want to try there? Jeremy Aiden Halim. So you have to unmute your microphone there, Jeremy. Okay, so go ahead. When you're ready there, Jeremy. Take it away.
I was Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Okay, pretty good. I'll try to help you out here a little bit. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Go ahead, Jeremy. Try it again.
Betty butter bought a bit of butter.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there, Jeremy. Not too bad. Do you want to try to speed it up a little bit? Try the first one again, but try to do it a little bit faster.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Betty butter bought a bit of butter.
Wow, that's pretty good there, Jeremy. That's not too bad at all. That's really complicated, and you did really well. So, thumbs up for you, Jeremy. Good work. Let's see. Let's give Rochelle a try. Your microphone's on. You want to try there, Rochelle? Go ahead.
I'm number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, you can do both. Yep. Do you want me to say them first so you have something to follow, or are you fine?
I'm fine.
Okay. Take it away, Rochelle.
Sitting in the sunshine.
Not bad. That's pretty good for a first try. Not bad. Okay, Rochelle.
A bit of butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter. That one's pretty difficult, and you did pretty well. Try doing it a little bit faster, Rochelle, just a little bit.
Okay. I saw Susie sitting in the sunshine shop.
Okay, not bad. Okay. You're getting better. Give the second one a try again.
Betty Butter bought a bit of butter.
Hand clap. Way to go, Rochelle. Let's see if maybe Miss Icha wants to try. Miss Icha, do you want to try the tongue twisters? Let's see. Go ahead, Miss Icha. Give it a try.
Okay, guys.
I'm not too sure about that.
All right. I'm gonna try. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Betty Butter brought a bit of butter.
Oh, wow. Good work there, Miss Icha. Wow, you're a tongue twister champion. Good work. Let's see if some of the students can beat you. Why don't you pick the next person, Miss Icha? You did really well, so why don't you pick a few of the students? Go ahead.
I think Chloe. Are you there, Chloe?
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Try it, Chloe.
Okay. I saw Susie sitting a suicide shop. But the butter bought a bit of butter.
Oh, wow, you did quite well on the second one. First one, I think you got to try that one again, Chloe. Give the first one a try again. I'll do it first, and then you can. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Ooh, second time you rocked it. Good work, Chloe. That's one of my students. See, I'm very proud as a teacher. Okay, who do you want to pick next, Miss Icha? Who do you want to pick next?
What about Felicia? Felicia, are you there, Felicia?
Yes.
Yes, try it, Felicia.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Whoa, fantastic. Good job, Felicia.
The next one?
Betty Butter with a bit of butter.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's another one of my students.
Oh, good job, Felicia.
Good stuff, Felicia.
Okay, what about the next one? The next one. Okay, that's nice. I think Felix wants to try, right, Mister?
Sure, let's give Felix a try.
Felix.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shop. Betty Butter bought a bit of butter.
Whoa, look at Felix go.
Good job, Felix. That's
Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, Felix. Way to go. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should give Crystal a try. Do you want to try there, Crystal? What do you think? Do you have your brave hat on?
Yes, I want to try. I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop.
Okay.
Betty Butter brought a bit of butter.
Pretty good, pretty good. Now, let's see if you can do it a little bit faster there, Crystal. Let's see.
Okay, I'll try. I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop. Betty Butter brought a bit of butter.
Whoa. Hand clap. Absolutely. Man, you guys are killing it here. You guys are just doing amazing. Let's try.
Thank you, Mr. Parker.
You're welcome, Crystal. Let's try Michelle. Michelle, do you want to have a try?
Okay. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Michelle. What about the next one?
Betty Butter brought a bit of butter.
Man, you guys are all doing amazing here. I can't believe this. I thought these were difficult, and you guys are just, whoa, just doing amazing. You guys may not be my personal students yet, but I'm still proud of you. You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Great work, Michelle. Good work. Why don't we try Nofa? Nofa, why don't you try? Give the tongue twisters a try.
I was Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Better butter bought a bit of butter.
Wow, I tell you, so many of my students are just, they're doing quite well. I tell you, it touches my heart, Miss Icha. It touches my heart. My dear, dear students doing so well. Thank you, God. Why don't you pick a few students there, Miss Icha?
What about Fabian? Fabian, do you wanna? Oh, yeah. Fabian,
Yes.
do you wanna try?
Try.
Okay. Okay, try.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Betty bottle bought a bit of butter.
Ooh,
Good job.
my
That's
goodness.
really nice.
Tell ya.
Yeah,
Him and his-
that's really nice.
I taught his brother
Alright.
last year. His brothers, he and his brother are quite smart, so very intelligent human beings.
All right, that's really nice. Then the next one, Renzo. Renzo, are you there, Renzo? Do you want to try?
I'm here.
Okay, please try.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Wow.
Next.
Betty Butter brought out a bit of butter. Wait.
Seemed like it was going to be a little bit difficult there, but you still did quite well, Renzo. Good work.
Well, high five.
Okay.
High
That's
five.
right. High five. Salute.
Eldridge, are you there, Eldridge?
Parker.
Yeah, who's talking?
Mr. Parker,
Yes, go ahead.
I want to go to the toilet, please.
Okay, yeah, please go to the toilet. That's fine, yeah. Okay, Aldrich, are you there? Do you want to give the tongue twisters a try? You'll be the last one.
Can I go after Aldrich?
Okay, we'll let you go after Aldrich, and then that'll be it. Okay? Go ahead, Aldrich. Turn on your microphone and take care of these tongue twisters. Okay, looks like Aldrich, maybe he needs to go to the washroom. So let's do Alicia first, and then maybe if Aldrich
Alicia.
comes back, give him a chance. Go ahead, Alicia.
I saw Sagi sitting in the shoe shine shop.
Good stuff.
Betty Butter bought a bit of butter.
Bravissimo, bravissimo. Good work, Alicia. Another proud teacher moment. That's one of my students. Good work, Alicia. Good work. Okay, let's give,
Good work, Alicia.
are you there, Aldrich? If not, then we're just going to go on to the next. We're going to go on to the next.
What about Milo? Or Milo?
Okay.
Milo. Okay, Milo.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Not bad. Pretty good start.
Butter bought a bit of butter.
Yay, good job, Milo.
Boy, I was wrong. Boy, you guys are doing these really well. I thought these were going to be challenging. Not the case, miss. Look at the caliber of students we're dealing with here. Just high level students.
Drink.
Yes, you can drink. No, for that's fine. Yep. Okay, guys. So we're going to go on to the next activity. But before we do, do you know who I'm going to introduce the students to, Miss Icha? Can you guess? It's a friend of mine. You've met him before.
Oh, do you, is that a sock guy?
Mr. Sock Guy. That's right. That's me. How you doing there, guys? What's going on? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
Oh my God. You know that. Mr. Fox, what are you doing here? Hello.
Oh, my name's Mr. Sockeye.
Yeah. Mr. Fox,
Hello.
what is say something? It's showing the butter of a bit of butter. What's butter?
Good morning, everybody. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm good.
I can see that.
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Sock? Good.
All right, Mr. Sockeye, I have some questions for you. Okay. I have some questions for you, Mr. Sockeye. Are you ready to answer some questions? Sure, I'll answer some questions. All right there, Mr. Sockeye. Tell me.
Mr. Sockeye.
I know. So, Mr. Sockeye, tell us, where do you live? That's a really good question, Mr. Parker. I live in a dark place called the sock drawer. The sock drawer? What does it feel like living in there? Well, it's kind of lonely, and it's pretty dark in there, so it's not the greatest place to live. But where do you live, Mr. Parker? I live in a place called Chijantung. Does anybody know where Chijantung is? What part of the city is it in?
I didn't know. What is it? I didn't know.
South Jakarta, West Jakarta? Where do you guys think it is?
I didn't know what is is.
Maybe in North Jakarta. Is that correct,
Yes.
Mr. Parker?
It's Jakarta.
Pretty close, Mr. Sockeye. It's
Yeah.
actually in East Jakarta. It's in the same area as
Jakarta.
That's right. Good thinking.
It's on Canada.
That's right. Well, no, I don't live in Canada. Well, I did live in Canada, but now I live here in Indonesia. And you really like it here, don't you, Mr. Parker? Yeah, I really do like it, Mr. Sockeye. What about you? Do you like living in Indonesia? Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes it gets pretty warm, though.
Sure.
Pretty warm in the circle.
It's so cool. And it's so cool. Indonesia.
Anyway, I gotta go get something to eat for breakfast. I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. I'll see you in a little bit there, Mr. Parker. Okay, Mr. Sockeye, we don't want to keep you for breakfast. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bye for now. Bye. All right.
Mr. Parker, I cannot see Mr. Soccer.
I know. That's because he's gone to eat some breakfast. He has to go. It's like everybody's got to eat breakfast. Mr. Sockeye.
Parker?
Yes.
It's look. It's Mark.
Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to see how much you guys know about animals. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by making a noise, and you guys have to guess. You guys have to guess what animal I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to start and give you guys an example to follow, and then I'm going to let some of you guys pick an animal, and some of our friends are going to guess. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to do one that's not too hard, but not too easy. Okay, I think I've got one now. Okay, so you guys have to listen really well. Here is the noise. Okay, you guys have to be able to hear it, yeah? Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. What? This time, guys. Okay, guys, one at a time.
I mean, it's too hard.
Hit the raise your hand button. Think, know what it is.
I can see Mr. Parker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's a rooster.
Okay.
I said yes.
Okay, somebody says a rooster. That's an interesting answer. Does anybody else have another answer?
A chicken. Or like the rubber chicken.
Okay, let's see what Gabriella has to say. What do you think, Gabriella? What kind of animal do you think that is?
Dolphin.
Okay, so Nadine says a dolphin. Okay, what do you think, Gabriella? What kind of animal do you think that was?
Dolphin is animal.
What do you think, Gabriella? What kind of animal was I imitating there?
Bunny or rabbit. A cat is animal.
Okay, interesting.
A cat is an animal.
That's right. Let's see what Vincent has to say. What do you think there, Vincent? What kind of an animal was I imitating?
I think it's a snail. A rooster.
I think it's a rooster. Well, if you were thinking it's a rooster, you're absolutely correct. Good guess. So it is a rooster. Now, here's a question. Is a rooster, is it a male or a female chicken? What do you guys think?
Female.
Is a rooster a male or a female chicken? So the rooster is the male. Okay. I want you guys to think. Now, what color is that? There's a piece of skin on the top of the rooster's head. What color is it usually? That's right. It's usually red. Okay, good. Yes, it is red. All right. Okay, so let's give you another example to follow. Maybe Miss Icha, maybe you can think of an animal and see if the students can guess. Go ahead, Miss Icha. This should be interesting.
Okay.
So go ahead and just make like an animal noise, Miss Icha.
Okay. What about this? Meow. What about that
Okay, so they got it. Okay, so they got a cat.
Obviously.
Who has cat at home?
Okay, so tell us, what do you guys know about cats? Tell us what you guys know about cats. So we know it's a cat, but what can you tell us about cats?
They drink milk.
They drink milk.
Milk.
Okay, so guys, try to go one at a time, guys. Really, it's just too low. Okay, so we know they drink milk. They eat fish. What else?
Scratching. They scratch.
They scratch. What do they use to scratch?
Claw.
Their claws. Are they long or are they short?
It's
Yeah, they're a little bit long. They're a little bit long, but they're short but long at the same time. Okay?
They have tiny little short legs. The long is the tail.
Okay, so the tail is long. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, so now here's what we're going to do. So now we want you guys to come up with some animal noises. So I gave you an example to follow. Miss Icha gave you an example to follow. Now, some of you are going to come up with an example, and we're going to see what kind of animals you guys know of and what noises they make. Let's see. Who's got their hand? Let's try Timothy. Why don't you go? So think of a noise, but just make the noise. Don't tell us anything. Make a animal noise that we haven't heard yet.
I want to try, sir.
Okay, just hang on there, buddy. Ooh, Ooh.
It's a monkey. Monkey is easy to get.
Hey, what's a monkey? What does a monkey do? Act like a monkey, guys.
Monkey. Eat a banana.
They eat bananas.
Banana.
Okay, so they eat bananas.
Yes.
Where do they live? Where does a monkey
They
live?
live in the forest. They live in the forest. They live in the forest and sometimes they live in the jungle.
Okay, very good. So somebody said they live in the forest, sometimes, maybe in certain parts of a forest, not where I'm from, but maybe in other parts of the world, but mainly they live in the jungle. Okay? So they eat bananas, they live in the jungle, and is there anything else we know about monkeys? What do you guys think? What else do we need to know about monkeys?
Something about monkey.
What else do you want to tell us?
Monkeys cry. Monkey can swing good.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So monkeys can swing they jump from tree to tree, right? So they jump in the air and they grab onto other trees, and they can also swing from trees with their tails, some of them. All right. Okay, I think Gerald said he wanted to try. Did you say you wanted to try there, Gerald?
After Gerald, I want to try.
Okay.
Vincent want to try.
Okay, right now it's Gerald's turn. So, okay, Gerald, so make a noise of an animal that we haven't heard yet.
Second after Gerald, I try.
Just hang on there, Catherine. Just hang on. Just make the noise. Don't tell us anything else. Just make the noise. Oh, I think everybody's going to know this one. What do you guys think that is? Right. Okay.
I think it's a dog.
It's a dog. Okay, good. Okay, so who's got a dog? Put up your hand if you have a dog at your house. I do. I have 2 of them. Who's got a dog at their house?
I don't.
Put up your hand.
I have a dog. I have a dog. Vincent have a dog.
Okay, good.
No.
So dogs are fun. Some people like them, some people don't.
I have a dog. I have a dog. I have a dog doll. I have a dog.
Okay, good. Okay, so does anybody know how a dog sweats? So we're humans, we sweat through our skin. Does anybody know how a dog sweats? Who can tell us? How does a dog sweat?
No,
Hey, Fabian, tell us. What do you think there, Fabian? How do they sweat? Here's a clue. Oh, you're muted there, Fabian. You have to unmute your microphone.
I know.
Hang on.
Vincent, no.
What do you think there, Fabian?
Probably when the owner boys clean him, there's a little bit of water.
Okay, just a little bit of water. Okay. So here's a clue, guys.
Oh, I got I know.
They use their, what's this? Tongue. That's right. Yes, that's right. So dogs, they sweat through their tongue. Through this here. So they don't sweat through their skin. When they want to sweat, they go, and the sweat comes off of their tongue. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool way to sweat.
Disgusting.
Well, that's the way God made it. So I think he knows what he's doing. All right. Miss Icho, why don't you pick the next person? Pick the next person who's going to help us out here with our little exercise.
What about Johannes? Johannes.
That's Reese. Reese.
Yes.
There?
Oh, Reese. Okay, sorry, Reese. Okay, Reese. Can try.
The sound is like this. And it always
Oh, don't tell us anything. Don't tell us anything. Just make the noise, Reese. Just make the noise.
There's a bird. Gray. It's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. No, it's a bird. It's a
Bird. I don't know.
Easy. No.
I don't know if I'm sold on bird. What do you think, Miss Icha? Do you think it's a bird?
It's gonna be hard. Yes.
I don't think it's a bird. So why don't we just ask Reese?
It's a mouse.
It's a
Oh,
mouse.
it's a mouse. It's a mouse, guys. It's not a bird.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's not the only thing they eat, but yeah, when you see them on a cartoon, that's usually what they're eating is cheese, right?
Yes. But sometimes it can be.
All right.
Can
Good pick there, Reese. Now I'm going to try and challenge you guys a little bit.
Oh.
Let's see if you guys can pick this one. Bah, bah. Okay. So, that's right. So it is a sheep. Okay, good. What can you guys tell us about sheep? Okay, let's just hang on. Hang on, guys. Okay, hang on, guys. Let's hang on. Okay. Let's see what. Lionel, can you tell us anything about sheep, Lionel? What can you tell us about a sheep? The animal that goes bah.
It's a sheep.
That's right. But what can you tell us about it, Lionel? Can you tell us about sheep? What do you know? Okay, looks like Lionel, he's like, let's try Miguel. Miguel, do you know anything about sheep?
They eat grass.
They eat grass, that's right. So where would we find a sheep, Miguel? Where would we find a sheep?
A farm.
On a farm. That's right, on the farm. Absolutely, Miguel. Good thinking there. And do you guys know, so does it have hands like a human? What do you guys think?
No.
What does it have instead of hands?
Actually, no. But it has hand. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that would be a bit crazy. Okay, so what do they have instead of hands? You guys know what they're called?
Legs.
Yes, they have legs, but we're talking about what's at the end of their legs. It starts with the letter H. Hooves. That's right. Absolutely. They have hooves. All right. Okay, so on to the next thing we'll be doing. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have you guys talk about something a little bit different. Okay, so I just want to check what you guys know about body parts. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's do an exercise. So I'm going to say a few words, and when I say the right word, that's a body part for an animal, I want you guys to put your hands up like this. You have to put both your hands up in the air, okay? But don't put your hands up until you hear a body part of an animal, okay? All right, here we go. Fork.
Fork.
Tail.
Tail.
That's right. So you guys should be putting your hands up now because a tail is a pretty normal average body part for an animal, okay?
Like a dinosaur? Like a dinosaur.
Dinosaurs are dead. They're not really animals, okay? All right, so here we go, guys.
Like a tiger?
All right, here we go. Listen carefully to the words, okay? And only put your hands up when you hear the body part of an animal, okay? So put your hands down for now. Put your hands down for now, okay? All right, so here we go. Kitchen. Water bottle. Desk. Claws.
It's a cat.
That's right, claws. Claws are?
Tiger have a claw. Tiger have
Right,
a
so-
claw.
So you put your hands.
Tiger have
All right.
a claws.
Let's see if you guys are paying attention, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dresser. Rice. Plate. Pause. Most animals have paws. Maybe things like monkeys, they might have hands like us. Most of them have paws like a dog. Okay. All right. So it seems like you guys know a lot about animal body parts, so that's good. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, so I want you guys to think of a specific animal, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to tell us 3 things about that animal, but don't tell us what animal it is, okay? So I'll go first. Well, I'm going to give you an example, so just watch what I'm doing, okay, Alicia? All right, so I'm thinking of an animal. So it's big, okay? It's a very big animal. It has tusks, and it has a trunk. What animal do you think I'm? So type it in the meeting. Guys, no. Type it in the meeting chat, guys. Type it in the meeting chat. Type it in the meeting chat. What do you guys think is the answer? Type it in the meeting chat.
But the chat is turned off for this meeting.
Huh?
It's no. The chat is turned off for this meeting.
Okay. Didn't know that. Good to know.
Okay.
Okay. It's been turned back on, so go ahead. So you can type it in there. And turn it back on. Oh, I don't know. Just do your best. Your best. Okay. Oh, looks like we got a lot of smart students in here. Okay, so we've got elephants. Okay. Does anybody think anything different than an elephant?
I think it will be what?
Okay.
Cow.
Looks like everybody figured it's an elephant. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pick one of you students, and you're going to have to think of an animal and just tell us some clues that tell us what kind of an animal you are thinking about. Let's try.
Stop.
Let's see. Let's try Alfin. Alfin Kennedy. Why don't we give you a try? Okay, just hang on. Alfin, are you there? Alfin Kennedy. This is Captain Parker calling. Calling Alfin Kennedy. Please come in. Okay, Alfin, so think of an animal. Tell us some things about it, and then we're going to guess what animal you're talking about, but don't tell us what it is. Just tell us things about that animal, okay? Go ahead.
Stop.
Jangan dimainin deh.
Ini nggak ada yang mau stop. Stop.
So tell us some things about it, Alfin. Like an example would be if we were talking about, let's say if we were talking about a dog, you could say it has a long tail.
Stop saying elephant. Stop.
Okay. All right, Alfin. Maybe we'll give you some time to think, okay? So we'll give you some time to think. We'll go into somebody else for now, and then we'll come back to you, okay? Let's give... What about Karen? Karen, can you think of an animal? Tell us some things about an animal so we can guess.
Bunny.
No, Karen, you're supposed to give us some clues. Like follow the example I gave, yeah?
Bunny. Have a black stripe.
Okay, it has black stripes. Okay, what else? This should be interesting.
Has sharp claws.
It has sharp claws. Okay, that's good. What else?
Have a long tail.
It has a long tail. Okay, okay, so type it in the meeting chat, guys. Type it in the meeting chat. What kind of an animal do you think she's talking about? Type it in the meeting chat. Gigi. Oh, okay. Is that an animal? Gigi? A cat. Okay. All right, so Theodore says a cat. Rochelle says a cat. Okay. An anteater is a baby elephant. Tiger.
There are no animals. The name is Gigi. It's only bahasa.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I know. I guess you're educating me in the English language. So cat, someone said lion, someone said zebra. Okay, all right, Karen, tell us the answer. What is the animal that you were thinking of?
Bro, Gigi is not a animal.
Karen, what was the animal you were thinking of, Karen?
Tiger.
A tiger. Okay, so if you said tiger, then you're absolutely correct. Applause for those who said tiger. Good work, good work. All right.
It's a giraffe.
Let's pick somebody else. Let's try. Why don't we give Catherine a turn? Catherine.
It's a tiger.
Pick an animal and tell us some things about it.
How will this animal? Yeah, tiger. What the heck? This animal sleep on the when the night. This animal wakes up on the day. This animal sleep. Oh, come on, you cannot just.
So did you say it sleeps in the daytime, Catherine? Is that what you said? It sleeps. Okay, so it sleeps in the daytime. Okay. What else?
But he wakes up at the night.
But he wakes up at night. Okay. All right. So he sleeps in the day and he wakes up at night. Okay. All right. And can you tell us anything else about it? Can you tell us anything else about it?
No. And then this animal can fly.
The animal can fly. Okay. Okay. Does anybody? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess? Type it in the meeting chat, guys. Type it in the meeting chat. Okay, somebody said bird. Some people are saying bat. Okay. Okay.
Actually, I didn't know this one is correct because actually same.
Yes. Okay. All right. So tell us what it is, Catherine. It looks like people are thinking it's an owl or a bat.
Actually, it's an owl.
It's an owl. Okay. Does anybody know what kind of a noise does an owl make? Can you guys tell us what kind of an animal?
No. In the that's owl.
Okay, everybody. So at this point, what we're just going to do is I want you guys to all be good friends with me. So we're going to have Miss Icha. She's going to ask me some intriguing questions. So that you guys get to know me a little bit better. Okay. So go ahead, Miss Icha. You pick the question, and I will answer it to the best of my ability.
All right. Okay. So everyone, before we ask Mr. Parker, now I want to ask you first. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Can you just show us your thumbs up if you're ready?
Thumbs up if you're ready.
All right. Okay.
So can I get one question?
So everyone, what is your favorite food? Mention one, the most that really you like. The most. Okay. What is your favorite food, everyone? Mention one that you really like most.
Favorite animal?
No, favorite food. Your favorite food.
Can you type it?
Type it in the meeting chat.
Can you type it on the meeting chat?
Asking about your favorite food.
Your favorite food.
Type it in the meeting chat, guys. Your
animal.
favorite food. No,
Corn.
favorite food.
Okay.
Food. What you like to eat. Your food.
Okay.
Eggs.
Typing now. Eggs.
Guava.
Pasta. Wow.
Sushi. Oh.
Wait, sushi. Oh my goodness. I
Now
love
my mouth is watering here. Oof.
Oh,
Chicken.
chicken. That's really nice.
What's gugiyu? That's probably Indonesian, I think. Chicken nuggets, McDonald's, sushi.
Spaghetti.
I get it.
Wow, that's really nice. Whoa, salad.
Salad, your favorite, miss. Egg,
We
cheeseburger,
have the same favorite.
French fries. Wow. So many different
So many different foods.
Renzo.
Nutella.
Now you're speaking my
That's
language. Tacos.
Oh,
Tacos y
taco. That's delicious.
Pico, spaghetti, bread, pizza, peas. Wow. You like vegetables,
Wow.
Timothy? Wow. Good for you. Healthy choice. Chloe says sushi. Owl. You eat owl, man? I'm just kidding. I'm just playing
No
around. I know.
way.
Tacos, pizza. Wow, so many different choices there. I guess some people like to eat healthy, but it's okay we don't have to eat healthy all the time. It's okay, but just as long as we don't eat stuff that's not good for us all the time. If we do, then we're going to get sick, and that's no good. Then our face is going to go like this.
I like to eat egg and ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Yogurt, meat,
Potato.
sushi, salad, nuggets, sweet potato. Oh, very nice.
I also like onigiri.
Okay. Onigiri. Yeah. That's also
Noodles,
What's an
sushi, nuggets,
salmon.
egg.
salad again.
Mr. Parker, octopus.
Okay, Catherine likes sushi. She's like, I like sushi. I think just about anybody who doesn't like sushi, they're suspicious. If you don't like sushi, I think that's suspicious that you don't like sushi.
I like sushi.
Okay, good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, most people like it.
All right.
Okay. All right. Wow, that's a lot. That's really nice, everybody. Wow, you got a taste. Okay, so now let's ask Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker, what is your favorite food in Indonesia?
That's a great question. So many. I have a few. So the first one I like is beef rendang. Oh, it's the taste is so rich, Miss. Have you had beef rendang, Miss Icha?
Yes, I really like it, especially when it's spicy. Oh, that's really nice.
You like spicy.
Spicy is delicious.
Wow! Oh, anyone loves spicy too?
I like spicy. I like chili.
Oh,
I like spicy. I like spicy.
Yes.
I like
Most people, I think, in Indonesia like
spicy.
That's really nice.
Mr. Parker, I have a question.
Okay. Oh, looks like we have a question from the audience. Yes. What would you like to ask?
What is the best food of your country?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Food in your country?
What's the best food in my country? Okay, well, we have foods from all over the world, so we don't really have anything that's really unique to Canada. But if I could pick what I think is the best food in my country, I would say we have a lot of pastas. Okay, so we have many different kinds of pastas that you can eat. So if I could pick one, I would say the pastas are the best dish in Canada. That's what it is.
The chair. You can get free maple syrup there.
That's right. You can get maple syrup. Wow, how did you know that?
I have to try one day.
Oh, do you guys know where maple syrup comes from?
I watched the movie.
So maple syrup, guys, actually comes from something called the maple tree. That's why they call it maple syrup, because the tree it comes from is called the maple tree. It's a pretty interesting process. So if you guys want to check it out, it's actually pretty cool the way they get the syrup from the tree. So you guys should check it out. Okay, very good question there. Okay, go ahead, Miss Icha. What would you like to ask?
Is there any other questions, guys, that you want to ask Mr. Parker?
No, but there is a maple syrup. When you take all the water from it, it will turn like solid, and you can like eat salad.
Wow. Big brains in this webinar. Big brains.
Mr. Parker, do you know what a salad?
Do I know what?
Salad.
Did you say salad, like S-A-L-A-D?
Salad.
No, I don't know what that is. No, I don't know what that is. Can you tell us some more about that, Fabian? What is that?
Salad is an onion.
Oh, it's a type of an onion. And do you like eating that? Do you like eating that?
No. No, just no. I have a question.
Oh, sounds like somebody has a question there. Go ahead. Fire away.
What animal look like a chicken when it say
What animal looks like a chicken, but it makes that strange noise that you made? I don't know. Is it, let's see, what would be an animal that would look like a chicken? Is it a turkey? Is that what it is?
It is a turkey.
It is a turkey. That's what I thought. They go gobble, 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 gobble. Did you know we actually eat a lot of turkey at Christmas, for Easter, and for Thanksgiving? Canadians and Americans alike, we like to eat lots of turkey.
I never even eat a turkey.
Mr. Pepper, I also ever ate a chicken and I saw an egg inside.
You saw an egg inside.
All right.
Wow, you guys have
Who
so many,
else?
so many interesting comments here.
Mr. Parker, what is your favorite drink on your country?
Oh, favorite drink.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see. Something that I really like to eat, I don't think it's from my country, but I used to drink it a lot, was I like to drink white hot chocolate. It's so creamy and rich. The taste is so magnificent.
I like to eat a chocolate. I like to eat hot chocolate milk. It's very delicious.
Oh,
I bet it is.
I love chocolate.
So I like that, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else that is really well known in Canada that I like to drink. I think everything else it's everything you guys would have here. Like we have different kinds of coffees, we have different kinds of like hot drinks, cold drinks, like smoothies and stuff. So there's nothing really Canadian. So like I said, in Canada, there's people from all over the world. So we get all sorts of food dishes and drinks from many different places in the world.
Mr. Parker, what is an animal in Canada?
Sorry, what's that?
What is an animal in Canada?
What's an animal that's from Canada? I think they have the lynx. It's kind of like
I
what
don't
would it
know
be close
the
to?
animal from Canada.
It would be a mix between a cat and maybe a mountain lion, but it's a bit smaller though. They also have
chicken and a pig.
they have those there.
In Canada? I don't know.
They have another animal. It's called a caribou.
Do you have duck?
Yes, I have 2 dogs.
No pig. I do go to the pig.
Yes.
But it's long.
I know.
Monkey, the dog. Someone say monkey. Huh?
Very cool. Okay, guys. So we have these things. They're called caribou. So they're like deer, but they're a lot bigger, and they have these really huge antlers on their head. They're very, very big. You guys should check that out later. Look it up on the internet. Then you guys can see what kind of animals we have there. And we also have something called the grizzly bear. The grizzly bear. You can always tell it's a grizzly because it's got a big hump on its back. It's got a big hump on its back.
And
they're very dangerous.
Panda.
Is
You don't need to wait, honey, or else the grizzly bear will just come after it. Because bear like to eat honey.
Oh. Well, I think that's just in the cartoons, buddy. I don't know if that's in real life or not. They might. But could just maybe you've been watching Winnie the Pooh lately, maybe. So we also have a really pretty bird. It's called a bluebird, and it's all blue and it has some white.
Mr. Parker, after this Richelle. Oh, what is happening?
Do you want to ask a question, Richelle? Richelle, do you want to ask a question? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and ask your question. Sorry, could you repeat that? It was a little bit garbled there.
It's your favorite food.
My favorite food is pancakes. Even though they're not that healthy, I don't eat them too often, but when I do, I like to put lots of maple syrup on there. My wife always looks at my pancakes and goes, "Ew, that's way too much syrup on there." And I go, "No way, this is going to be so good." Ugh,
In Canada, you can get free maple syrup, and you can make your own maple syrup.
You could, But the only thing is, I think the government, they wouldn't let you just go and take maple syrup. You probably would have to have a license. So you'd have to talk to the government and say, hey, is it okay if I get some syrup from the, is it okay if I use those trees to make maple syrup? Because they probably would want you to have a license for that. So yes, you can get lots of maple syrup.
And then you can make your own maple syrup.
Yes, I would think you have to talk to the government, because the government, they take care of all the trees and things in Canada, so they want to make sure they know what everybody's doing so that no one's cutting them down and using them for things that they shouldn't. Yeah, so good question there, Rochelle. Good question.
Mr. Parker, do you have a maple syrup tree?
No, I don't have a maple syrup tree, no. They only grow in certain parts of the world, I think, so very specific parts of, I don't know, they might be in other parts of the world, but I know they definitely are in Canada, so. All right.
Take them.
Absolutely. Does anyone else have a question? Anybody else have a question? Anyone?
How about Indonesian food? What food do you like?
Oh, I already answered that one. Miss Ichi asked me that. It was the first question that she asked. I like beef rendang, and I also like gado-gado because it's so healthy.
My brother likes that. Mr. Parker, what old are you?
How old am I? I'm old enough to know better. That's what they say. I'm old enough to know better.
You mean you're 25 or 28?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. I'm old enough to know better. Okay, go ahead. Shoot. What is your question?
Mr. Parker, don't you miss Canada? When was the last time you went to Canada?
The last time I went to, well, I've actually never been back to Canada since I came here. So the last time I went back to Canada was in February 2015.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. So.
Well, I guess I born before you reached here.
Yep. So I traveled to see my wife. I went back to Canada and.
Mr. Parker, don't you miss Canada?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
You can speak Indonesian.
Yes, I can speak a little bit of Indonesian. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Mr. Parker, do you miss Canada? I want to hear it. You speak. How is it?
But I'm the English teacher. It's not good if I'm speaking Indonesian in the native class, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parker, to hear you.
Maybe later. Okay. All right, Miss Icha. So I hate to do this, but I really, really need to go to the washroom. So I think we're going to have to. Do the gratitude. Say our little prayer at the end, and then we'll have to end our session for today.
All right. Okay, guys. So that's really nice questions. It's really great that you have lots of questions to Mr. Parker. Okay. So before we end the meeting, now I want to hear something. When I say Salam Don Bosco, what you need to say?
Saya Bosconian.
Okay. All right. Let's try again. Okay. One more time together. Salam Don Bosco.
Saya Bosconian.
Okay, that's really nice, guys. Cool. All right. Okay, so thank you so much for attending this event. Okay, that was super fun. So now we can just say goodbye to Mr. Parker. So Missy Chen, Mr. Parker, we'll see you on the next, maybe another event, or yeah, let's see. So say bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Don't forget you're awesome. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
Bye. Adios. Thank you, Miss Ica. Bye. Bye. No. Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. See you all next week. I love you and you love me. I love you and you love me. I love you and you love me. See you next week. Bye.